A 10 hot YouTube. It's your boy Major Spec here, back to bring you another video. And if you don't know, the PBC Season 1 was finally wrapped up. We just had a bunch of things come up, and people weren't fulfilling their duties, but it's going to be a lot different this season. As it is Salamaster 2018's league, he will do more in-depth stuff. I am only going to do post-match analysis. If there's a trade, or a drop, or a pickup, I will review that on the channel. But for right now, I am just going to go over what happened in the draft a long time ago. I meant to make this video a long time ago, but things got in the way, and life, and yeah. But here I am now, and so if you missed the draft, unfortunately, it's not archived now on my Twitch, but that's okay. Anyways, first off, every team had to pick a franchise, and the people who weren't a part of it last year just got an extra pick of whatever Pokemon they desired. For me, he put in a lot of work last year, and I couldn't let anyone else have him because he's the best wall breaker in the game. So I went with my boy Weavile. Regal's here on the team. It's a lot of really good moves, a lot of really good coverage, and he hurts a lot. Next we have, as you guys know, one of my favorite new Pokemon to be added in the 6th generation. I went with Celesteela, Beast Boost, best ability in the game, in my opinion, and really, really good stats, and really wide move pool. Yeah, that's basically all there is to Celesteela. This is just a basic overview video. I don't want to tip any of the other players off, because I know pretty much all of them are going to watch my videos as soon as we get started up here. So I don't want to tip anyone off. There's a reason I'm not doing any team preps, and everyone has to save their matches when they're done, so that Noah can archive everything and help Jordan, Xavier, and myself out. So that's that. Next we picked up Ariel, the Tapu Fini. Misty Surge is a really good ability. It stops priority. You know, Tapu Fini is the bulkiest of the Tapus. And I really needed a water and a fairy type, so Tapu Fini. Next we got Xurkitree. I needed a bulky water killer, and there is none better than the Xurkitree. He is my designated Z Pokemon. That doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to use a Z move on him, or a Z Crystal and a Z move on him, but the option is there if I so wish. Next we have the Zydoge, aka Zygarde 10%. You know, tier 2 pick, really good, once again, really good wall breaker, and really good attack and speed. I'm really not expecting much for this year, but Zygarde 10% is there. He kills other dragons, he kills anything that's weak to ground, so that's that. Next we got, now normally you see his name be Rufus, as it was last year, but I didn't end up picking the Lycanroc Midday, so in honor of my dog Buddy, I picked up Arcanine once again, and I named him Buddy instead of Rufus, which is what I normally name him. So what I've named Arcanine ever since I was a little kid, I've named him Rufus. But yeah. So, that is the A portion of the draft. The B portion of the draft started off with Amoonguss. And I picked up the Amoonguss just because I needed a bulky grass type. I wanted a bulky poison type. And another thing to kill fairies. So that's why Amoonguss is here. I wanted a bulky Pokemon that is literally just for fodder, and something that can, no problem, just nuke ghost types, just because they can't touch him. So I went with the Sableye, who only has one weakness, and anything that has access to that one weakness, I'm not going to stick him in against them. So Sableye is here. Sableye is bulky, and I look forward to using Gemnite on the team. Also, I nicknamed Amoonguss Tarps because it's a pun on the word traps, because that's what Amoonguss is. He sits in the bushes, waits for you to come over and try to pick him up, and then plow! Spores in your face. He is a trap. Next, I actually had a trade. Originally, this slot was Chinchino, because I really, really love Chinchino, but I realized one glaring weakness in my team. I didn't have a Psychic type. So, I decided to pick up Mesprit. Mesprit has really good coverage. It's pretty bulky. Its attacks hit fairly hard. So, I didn't get the Psychic type that I got because Jordan sniped that off of me, which it would have taken the place of, your boy over here, Gemnite, the Sableye. A lot of people wanted me to nickname Mesprit Miles or Tails, but I just nicknamed him Two Tails because he literally has two tails, and I don't want to follow fucking trends because I like being unique. Next, I wanted a dark type that could actually deal some damage. Another bulky poison type, but he also only has one weakness, so I'm happy with the pick of Scorpio and Drapion, and he can't be critted, or if I want to try and hyper crit people, I can run Sniper, and yeah, Drapion is really good, really good physical wall. He doesn't hit as hard as I would like him to, but that's alright. Next, we picked up one of the best possible special sweepers in the game in Noivern. He's got a really good hidden ability, which I'm not gonna show on the screen, because if you don't know, you can look it up, and yeah. Noivern hits really hard. It's a flying type, and I felt like I needed flying type stab because the only flying type move that's good that Celesteela gets is Air Slash, which isn't the most reliable thing in the world. I can hope to crit, but as you can see on your screen, he also gets that painful boom burst, so watch out. Next, I picked up this Pokemon purely because I didn't want anyone else to have it. There is someone I might be willing to trade for Bill, the Quagsire. But as of right now, Quagsire is just gonna sit here. He's gonna do what he normally does, and that's just soak up hits and be annoying. I realized a lot of my problems were my team being very, very prone to getting one shot or two shots, so I really focused this latter half on bulkier Pokemon, and yeah. So that's the B portion of the draft. The C portion of the draft pulls up here, and we picked up the last normal Pokemon, and that is Opium the Weezing. Normally I name him Crack Pipe, but I thought I'd be a little bit different and pick up my boy Weezing that I really don't want anyone else to have. Weezing is also one of those Pokemon only weak to one thing. His ability is one of the best defensive abilities in the game, especially since it gets rid of one of his weaknesses. He's got that clear smog, get rid of your statuses. He also gets haze, get rid of your statuses. And if I feel threatened, I can Destiny Bond or explode. So watch out, Wheezing is here. Next, I picked up a questionable Mega. A lot of people don't agree with this, but I needed a bug type, and I wanted someone who could really easily nuke down an entire team if I need him to. So I picked up the Mega Beedrill because certain Megas got a buff and certain Megas got a nerf with the 7th generation, and now those features are in the game. And if you guys don't know, Megas get their abilities and their stats as soon as they Mega Evolve now. So Beedrill does no longer need to protect to reliably get his Mega off, and therefore he automatically gets his 145 attack and his 140 speed. He's going to outspeed pretty much everything and nuke pretty much everything down with that adaptability, so that I can run more coverage, and if I want to, I can run that defog if you're thinking about setting up hazards. And then if you think you're ballsy enough, if you think you can stay in, I'll just drill run you and you'll be dead, and then you'll cry. So yeah, and then the Power Mega we swapped up. We needed a normal type, we needed a fighting type, so I picked up, this was actually the first Mega I chose. I don't know why she is behind King Sting, but we picked up Thick, the Mega Lopunny. That ability, Scrappy, is so good. Lopunny gets really good move coverage. She can cover basically all of her weaknesses. It's just, mwah. Mega Lopunny, you're so good, and I love you. There's a reason, you guys don't know this, but there's a reason my background screen is that of a Mega Lopunny and a Mega Gardevoir, because they are my ladies of Pokemon, and I love them so very much because they're so good. Oh my god. I love Mega Lopunny. It's probably, other than obviously Mega Metagross, it's probably my second favorite Mega. Ooh, I don't know. That's really tough. Gallade. Gallade has a really cool design, and I name him Kaiba because Yu-Gi-Oh! And yeah. Anyways, so now you see the team. I don't want this video to drone on for long. I'm not gonna go in depth to anything because I don't want to throw anyone off. But if you guys did enjoy, please be sure to like and subscribe, and you know, show support on the video. It will mean more than a lot to me, and I will see you guys in the next fuck, I fucked up the fucking shit. I live stream on fucking Sundays at 6 p.m. We live stream Pathfinder normally. That's the only guaranteed stream time that I get, because weekends are really easy to stream. Weekdays are really difficult to stream. Obviously with college and life and shit. But show some support over there. Show some support to my Twitter in the description. And if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like the video as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.